There is a trap that almost everyone falls into. You work hard, you get a raise, and you finally have more money. You should feel secure. You should feel like you are winning. But instead, 6 months later, you are just as stressed about money as you were before. What happened? You got caught in the lifestyle creep trap. Lifestyle creep is the silent wealth killer. It is the reason people earning $200,000 per year feel broke. It is why doctors and lawyers and tech executives live paycheck to paycheck. It is not flashy. It is not dramatic. It is invisible. And that is exactly why it is so dangerous. Today, we are breaking down why lifestyle creep happens, how it destroys wealth without you noticing, and the exact protocol to escape it. Let me start with a story that will sound familiar. You get a new job. You go from making $50,000 to $70,000. That is a 40% raise. Life-changing money. You tell yourself this time will be different. This time, you will save the extra income. The first month, you do. You actually put $1,000 into savings. You feel proud. You feel like you are finally getting ahead. But then, the upgrades start. Your apartment lease is up. You have been living in a cramped one-bedroom. You deserve better now. You can afford it. So you move into a nicer place. Rent goes from $1,200 to $1,800. That is $600 more per month, but it is worth it, right? Then, your car starts making noise. It is old. It is unreliable. You need something dependable. You lease a new car. Monthly payment goes from zeros to $450. But hey, you are making more money now. You can handle it. Your friends start suggesting nicer restaurants. You say yes more often. Dinners go from $20 to $50. It is not a big deal. You are earning more. You can enjoy life. You upgrade your phone. You buy nicer clothes. You start shopping at Whole Foods instead of the regular grocery store. You get a gym membership at the fancy place. You add streaming services. You buy better furniture. None of these are individually huge. But when you add them all up, your monthly expenses went from $3,000 to $5,500. Your income went up by $1,667 per month after taxes. Your expenses went up by $2,500. You are now spending more than your raise. 6 months later, you look at your bank account and realize you have less savings than before. How is that possible? You got a raise. Where did the money go? It went to lifestyle creep. And you did not even notice it happening. Here is what makes lifestyle creep so insidious. Every single upgrade feels justified. The nicer apartment is not a luxury, it is a necessity. You work hard. You deserve a comfortable living space. The new car is not frivolous, it is practical. Your old car was breaking down. The better groceries are not wasteful, they are healthier. You are investing in your wellness. You are not being reckless. You are not buying yachts and designer handbags. You are just living a slightly better version of your life. And that is exactly the trap. Because here is the truth. Lifestyle creep does not feel like creep. It feels like progress. It feels like you are finally living the life you worked so hard for. But what you are actually doing is spending your future income in the present. Let me explain why this happens at a psychological level. There is a concept called the hedonic treadmill. It says that humans quickly adapt to changes in their circumstances. You get a raise, you feel happy for a few weeks, and then your brain resets. The new income becomes your new baseline. The happiness fades, and you start wanting more. The $70,000 salary that felt like a fortune 3 months ago now feels normal. And because it feels normal, your brain starts upgrading your definition of what you deserve. The $1,800 apartment is not a luxury anymore. It is just your apartment. The $450 car payment is not a big expense. It is just your car. The $50 dinners are not splurges. They are just dinner. Your baseline shifted. And when your baseline shifts, you do not feel richer. You just feel like you are maintaining. So when the next opportunity to upgrade comes along, you take it because you think you can afford it. You are making $70,000 now. Why not? But here is what is actually happening. Your expenses are rising to meet your income. And sometimes they rise faster than your income. This is why people making $200,000 feel broke. They upgraded to the $4,000 apartment, the $800 car payment, the $200 dinners, the $5,000 vacations, the private school tuition, the country club membership. They did not do it all at once. They did it slowly, one justifiable upgrade at a time. And now they are trapped. They cannot downgrade without feeling like they are failing. They cannot cut back without losing the life they have built. So they stay on the treadmill, working harder, earning more, and spending more. And they never get ahead. There is a term for this. It is called the golden handcuffs. You earn enough money that you should be free, but you are trapped by the lifestyle your income supports. You cannot quit your job because you have $10,000 per month in fixed expenses. You cannot take a pay cut to do work you love because you need the salary to maintain your life. You are rich on paper, but you are a prisoner to your own spending. So how do you escape the lifestyle creep trap? How do you increase your income without increasing your expenses? Here is the 3-step protocol. Step 1, lock your baseline. The moment you get a raise, promotion, or any increase in income, you have a choice. You can either lock your baseline or let it drift. If you lock your baseline, you commit to living at your current expense level for at least 12 months, no matter how much your income goes up. If your expenses are $4,000 per month right now, they stay $4,000 per month for the next year. Every dollar above that goes straight into savings or investments. This is hard. Your brain will scream at you. It will say you deserve the nicer apartment. You earned it. You worked hard. And it is not wrong. But here is what your brain is not telling you. Lifestyle upgrades do not make you happier long term. Research shows that material purchases provide short bursts of happiness that fade quickly. What actually makes people happy long term is financial security. The peace of mind that comes from having 6 months of expenses saved. The freedom to quit a job you hate. The ability to take risks without financial ruin. That is real wealth. And you cannot build it if every raise gets absorbed into higher expenses. So lock your baseline. Live like you did before the raise. Let the extra income pile up. You will be shocked how fast wealth accumulates when you break the creep cycle. Step 2. Automate the gap. Willpower will fail you. If the extra money sits in your checking account, you will spend it. You will find reasons. You will justify purchases. The only way to prevent lifestyle creep is to remove the money from temptation before you even see it. Set up an automatic transfer the day your paycheck hits. If you got a $1,000 per month raise, set up a $1,000 automatic transfer to a savings or investment account. Make it happen before you have a chance to think about it. Out of sight, out of mind. This is the only way to guarantee the money actually gets saved. If you wait until the end of the month to see what is left over, there will be nothing left over. Your expenses will magically expand to fill the space. Automate the gap. Make saving the default. Make spending the active choice. Step 3. Upgrade strategically, not emotionally. I am not saying you should never improve your life. I am saying you should do it intentionally, not reactively. Most lifestyle creep happens because you are responding to emotions. You feel stressed, so you upgrade your apartment to feel better. You feel insecure, so you buy a nicer car. You feel like you are missing out, so you start spending like your peers. That is emotional spending. And it never stops because the emotions never stop. The problem with emotional upgrades is that they never satisfy. You upgrade your apartment, you feel better for a week, then the stress comes back. So you upgrade something else. It becomes a cycle. You are trying to solve internal problems with external purchases, and it does not work. Instead, upgrade strategically. Pick one area of your life that genuinely matters to you and upgrade that. Ignore everything else. Ask yourself, what actually improves my quality of life in a meaningful way? Not what looks good, not what impresses other people. What actually makes your day-to-day experience better? If you love cooking, invest in a great kitchen. If you love fitness, get the nice gym. If you love travel, spend there. But do not upgrade across the board. Do not let your entire lifestyle inflate just because you can afford it. Most upgrades do not improve your life. They just cost more. The 1,800 apartment is not 50% better than the 1,200 apartment. It is just 50% more expensive. The $50 dinner is not twice as good as the $25 dinner. It is just twice as expensive. Most of the time, the marginal improvement is tiny, but the marginal cost is huge. Be ruthless about cutting the upgrades that do not actually matter. Keep your life lean. Keep your expenses low, and use the gap to build real wealth. Here is what most people do not realize. Lifestyle creep is not just about money. It is about freedom. Every time you upgrade your lifestyle, you are trading freedom for comfort. You are locking yourself into a higher baseline. And once you are locked in, it is incredibly hard to go back. If you lose your job, can you survive on 50% of your income for 6 months? If the answer is no, you are trapped. You have built a life that requires your full income just to maintain. That is not wealth. That is fragility. Real wealth is having options. Real wealth is being able to walk away from a toxic job because your expenses are low enough that you do not need it. Real wealth is being able to take a year off to start a business because you have savings and you do not have $10,000 per month in fixed costs. Real wealth is freedom, and lifestyle creep destroys freedom. So here is the rule. Every time you are tempted to upgrade, ask yourself one question. Am I trading freedom for comfort? If the answer is yes, do not do it. Keep your baseline low. Keep your expenses lean. Build the gap between what you earn and what you spend. That gap is your freedom. That gap is your wealth. That gap is the only thing standing between you and financial independence. Lifestyle creep is a trap, but you do not have to fall into it. You can be the person who earns more and saves more. You can be the person who builds real wealth instead of just looking wealthy. You can be the person who has options instead of obligations. It just starts with one decision. Lock your baseline. Automate the gap. Upgrade strategically. And protect your freedom like your life depends on it. Because it does. If this resonated, drop a comment and let me know where lifestyle creep has shown up in your life. I read every single one. And if you want more videos breaking down the psychology behind your financial decisions, hit subscribe.